Hey guys, it's Nancy. Welcome to my YouTube channel and my very first video. Before we get started though, I wanted to show you a couple things that I've done here recently. I'm going to also add some pictures to the very end of this video so you can get some better up close looks at these pieces. So right behind me is a 16 by 20. It is canvas. It's a dark teal and then some gray and white and like a dark Prussian blue. It's really pretty. I also have this one. It's a rainbow, looks like wood. It's beautiful. This one's a 12 by 24. And then last I have this guy. It's my very first Dutch pour and he's super pretty. Got some sparkle in there. I don't know if you can see it, if it's catching. It's awesome. It's topped with resin. But I will, like I said, I'm going to put some pictures at the end of my video, so stick around. If any of these pieces look like something that you want, send me an email at NancyDunson@me.com. I'll put that email address in the comments below. And make sure that you are subscribing to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and tap that notification bell so you can be notified the next time I have a video. So for my first video though, I want to take it back to how it first started for me. The very first pour I did was over a vase. It was super pretty. I'll put that, I'll put a picture of the vase also before I get started. But I poured it over the vase onto a canvas. It was also before I kept track of the colors that I used. So I'm just gonna kind of guess with the coloring, but I hope you like it. Okay guys, so here is the vase. This is the one I want to sort of try to recreate. I absolutely loved it. Like I said, I loved it so much, I had to keep it. So I'll be doing another one and maybe I'll love it enough to actually want to sell it. So here we go. So the colors I'm going to use today, I'm going to use some metallic white by Artist's Loft. I am going to use Payne's Gray by Pebeo, Brilliant Yellow Green by Liquitex, Extreme Sheen Copper by DecoArt. Then I am going to do a Greenish Blue by Amsterdam, and then Phthalo Blue by Artist's Loft. And finally, I will probably, more than likely, maybe, I don't know, throw in some metallic Cobalt Blue by Artist's Loft. I just love this color so much. We'll just kind of see what happens. So this is the vase. All I've done to the vase is spray it with a little alcohol just to clean it up, and that is it. I have it sitting on top of a cup so I can easily move it and then work on the canvas. Underneath the canvas, I have another canvas just to give it a little bit of strength because the vase is a little bit heavy. So here we go. So I'm just gonna layer my colors. Think of this. Remember, the first colors in are the last ones going out. This is the Payne's Gray. I love this because it's like a bluish gray. It's so, so pretty. And then the Brilliant Yellow Green. I am obsessed with this color recently. I don't know. I love it. It's so pretty. And you can, I'm slowly changing over my cups to the twist tops because these stinking little caps, they get lost all the time and they drive me completely bonkers. I can't stand them. So this is the copper. I love copper with blue and green. It just gives it this super pretty look. And the bluish green, or greenish blue, my bad. And then a little bit of phthalo blue. I already did that. Metallic Cobalt. I told you guys I was going to put this in more than likely, and I am because I love it. And then I'm just going to keep on layering it up until I have enough paint to cover the canvas. The canvas is a 12 by 12. Sorry, I'm sniffly today. I'm not sure why. The change of the seasons always gets me. After that was greenish blue. And then, what did we do after that? Cobalt. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So pretty. It's rainy today. That hurricane. We're getting the residual effects of the hurricane. I live in Georgia. So it's going to be raining today and tomorrow. Yay. So I'm just going to keep on layering. Oop, that was a little crazy. Until I have enough to cover my canvas. I do believe. This. And then I'm serious, I love this Payne's gray and this yellow green. All right, I should have enough. All right, so all I'm going to do is just a straight pour over the canvas or over the vase, and we shall see what we come up with. So pretty going down. There it goes. I kind of go around a little bit just to make sure that the vase gets covered well, and then I go back into the middle-ish. I think my vase might be slightly wonky on the cup, but that's okay. It'll all work out. Be super pretty. All right, and we'll just let it go. I'm gonna just set this over on the edge. That way a little bit of what's in that cup is just gonna drip off the edge. I'll tilt that off anyway, so it really doesn't matter. This is so pretty, you guys. Love, love, love it. I'm just gonna let it kind of flow down. It'll stop moving in just a bit. So I'm gonna keep it going and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. It's still moving a little bit. It is stopped for the most part. So I'm just gonna move the vase off to the side. I have a little Lazy Susan. I'm gonna set it on. That way I can get some good pictures of it, or bring you down a little bit later. If you touch the edge of the vase, it's fine. It's still gonna move a little bit, so a couple little finger marks aren't going to hurt it. So that is that. And look at the cool design it makes. I love it. So I grabbed just a plain old white. I'm gonna use that to put around the edges, just to help these colors flow a little bit and not fold over on themselves too much. Just like that, over the edge. A little bit. Just so everything moves. Just like that. And that is really, put a little bit more over here. And then we'll start tilting. Oh, there's already some really cool cells. The metallics have a tendency to make cells. There's no silicone in any of my paints. So here we go. I'm actually going to move the canvas I have underneath out of the way. See, it was just a little 8x8 underneath of it. So I got that out of the way, and I'm just going to slowly tilt. Look at the design, it's so pretty. I don't want to lose very much of that, so I'm just going to go really slow, kind of in a circle, just let it go. I love the copper. That, kind of bring it back a little bit. to the center. I go over this corner and bring it back. So pretty. So I love doing canvases with vases because it always leaves this really pretty unique pattern that you can't get with anything else. And it's just, it ends up being so pretty and it's so fun. All right, we're almost there, guys. There's one more little tilt, maybe two. I love that yellow green. I want to keep that. There's a little crazy white that I don't want. So I tilted that off, and then this corner down to here, I want to get rid of that white, and that'll bring it to the center. There we go. And just like that, it's so pretty, and my lights are going crazy. All right, so I'm going to bring you down for a close-up of the vase and the canvas. Hang on. Okay, so my phone didn't record properly when I did the first close-up while it was wet, so it's still, the majority of it is still wet, just the edges are starting to dry. But just look at this copper, you guys. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. And the design that Vase made right in the center there, so cool. And this is why I'm obsessed with that yellow green right now. It adds such a beautiful pop of color. And then here is the vase. Just kind of spin it. This is pretty much dry, so it's hard to see the depth of the colors. Once I get resin on it, it'll really bring that out, and that's what I'll do next time is, or here soon, is do a resin video, how I resin my vases. So until then, maybe probably tomorrow, I'll be able to pick the vase up and the canvas, and we'll get a dry look at everything. So we'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm back. It is the next day and everything is dry. Check out the shimmer of this copper. You see that in the, check that out. So pretty. And that yellow green pops. I love it. Love it, love it. That is awesome. And then this is the vase. So when it dries a little dull, which is fine, it's just matte, but you can see in there, you can see it. There's the green, there's the copper. So when I put a coat of resin on this, it is going to look amazing. It'll really bring out the shine. So I will do a video on how I resin my vases, and I will more than likely use this. So we shall see. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.